There are two kinds of threads in Java, the user threads that we have been using so far, and another kind of threads that we have in Java is called the daemon thread. So for example, let's say that we are creating a thread, here a new thread, and what we do is we are just printing that the daemon thread, and we are putting that to sleep for 500 milliseconds, and we are doing that in the while loop. So which means that this thread won't quit, right? This thread won't finish its work. So it's gonna run endlessly. So and the next thing is that we are making this thread as a daemon, right? So we are setting the daemon to true. So what's the daemon thread? Daemon thread is the low priority thread. It's usually the most famous usage of it is it's used for the garbage collection. So for example, in comparison with the user thread, right? JVM waits for the user thread to finalize its work. It doesn't quit, and it waits for the user thread to finalize its work, but for the daemon thread, it does not. If the main thread finalizes its work, then JVM will just shut down without waiting for the daemon thread. So for example, right, in this case, daemon thread should run endlessly, but in this case, it won't. As soon as the main thread is finished, then the daemon thread also will stop. So let's run and see that. So let's run this one. So as you can see here, our JVM quits. The reason is that the daemon thread is a background thread. It's usually, as I said, right, it's usually used for things like say garbage collection or similar kind of works. Another thing is that what we have for thread is that we have a priorities for thread. Threads can be in the minimum priority, in the normal priority, and then the maximum priority. So we can assign, let's say we have 5,000 threads and we want them to be run, we want like 5 threads to be run in the maximum priority, right? Usually when the threads are created, the priority that is assigned, let's see that, right? For example, here, let's say that for daemon thread, let's assign set priority, right? Set priority. So we can assign the priority here, let's say maximum priority, right? We can assign the maximum priority here, but when the thread is created, it's usually assigned as by default the normal priority. We can assign the maximum priority for it to be run in priority, but it's not guaranteed by the scheduler because we are delegating that responsibility to the operating system scheduler, and it's not guaranteed that if we set for the thread the priority to maximum, it will be run in priority to the other threads.